Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Rena. This is going to be a collective reading for the sign of Aries, Leo, Sag in regards to what's the gossip on you, what's the tea on you. The moon cards fell off, but anyways, I'm going to put it back to the deck and let me shuffle this for a few more times, you guys. But anyways, this is just a general reading, so it may not be resonates. This is gossips, okay, so chances for it to be real and accurate may not be, you know, reaching 1% at all. I feel like this is just you know, the gossip. It's not necessarily correct. We just gather the energy surrounding you in regards to what the people say about you guys behind your back, okay, without your knowledge. Okay, so we just try to be a busybody here. And to you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting and watching the content from this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. That will be very meaningful to me. And if you're interested in private readings, I recently opened a private reading slot, so if you guys need or want some private readings, there's the info in the description below, so you guys can check that. All right, and let's start with your readings, you guys. So this is going to be a gossip for Aries, Leo, Sag. What's with the gossip? Let's see, what are they talking behind your back, Aries, Leo, Sag? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So the first one, we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Now let's see what's up with these cards. I hope you guys can see the cards clearly. Okay, so guys, first of all, I just want to say that there's people here, they don't trust you. Okay, they thought that you are just talking, but there's no essence in that. Like, you can talk all day long, but there's no proof or evidence that can, you know, support the things that you said. You like BSing a lot, I'm hearing here. For some, I'm getting that people sees you as a manipulator, especially when it comes to emotional manipulation. You just know how to manipulate people, doing things that they don't want to do, but they end up doing it anyway, because you just know how to twist the words. For some, I'm hearing that when I look at this Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, I feel like you guys do get, you know, you might know people are gossiping about you, especially at workplace, even the family members or friends groups, you know, like they know the fact that you doing very well when it comes to your career, so they're kind of being jealous about it. I'm getting, for some of you, there's people here, they're not necessarily in your circle, but they can be like your acquaintances, you know, people that your friends know, or even within your circle itself, like family, spouse, or friends, co-workers. They try to use you, especially when it comes to money. So they try to borrow your money. They want to see if you dares to ask for that money return, to return if you dare to ask them to return the money that they lent, that they borrowed from you. I'm also getting something like they think that you don't deserve these good incomes that you are having right now. It's like this will belittling your talent, or they thought that you don't deserve to get that job, whatever that job is, because I feel like that job it provides you a very good source of income, and these people thought that Aries, Leo, Sag don't deserve to get that type of salary, don't deserve to get that type of job behind your back. So be careful whoever you consider as friend. Okay, never mention to anybody, not even a soul, about how much money you receive from a job or any gigs that you guys are doing out there, because I feel like these people were talking shit about it. Some of you, I'm hearing that you guys are exotic dancer, you guys are doing OnlyFans type of thing, you are, adult entertainer, and people say things like it's a dirty money, that's why she get all this money, she, he, they, them got all this type of money because they're doing some dirty works. So basically people just talking shit about how you get your money. They're questioning how did you get your salary, your income. Now for some of you, I'm hearing that they say you're a gold digger. Jeez. I always got this for Aries, Leo, Sag for some reason, because you guys seems to be you guys seems to be people that always have money, even though it's not a lot, but you made as if like you made billions, and this attracts the wrong people. Is that they're talking shit about you, like how much money this person made, or what type of job are they doing, something like that. Even if it's you doing it's you doing all the job, but people end up saying things like the reason why she got all that money, extra money, it's because she became a gold digger to person XYZ. In reality, those things are not real at all. And I do see that some of you guys try to keep it to yourself. For some, I feel like you got being sarcastically, or somebody's talking to you in a sarcastic mode, like, yeah, your life is easy because you're in a relationship with this rich dude, so he gave you all the money, he give you all the money, whatever you need. You have to defend yourself, I'm getting here. So be careful with whoever you open up to, okay? Make sure these people are not talking shit behind your back. People that you actually can trust. In fact, just don't tell to anybody how much money you made or what type of job are you doing, Aries, Leo, Sag. Because I feel like people see that as a way for you to, showing off, or they just try to twist your words by making up stories about you. Now for some of you guys, it's not about money, but I feel like this is about your belief system. They were accusing that you're doing some sort of a witchcraft, doing something illegal, like black magic. I'm hearing that you guys are learning about spirituality, you're learning about tantric knowledge, you're learning about astrology, and they said it is against the religion. In reality, it's not. Don't waste your time explaining things, what you're doing, why you learn about spirituality to these people, because I feel like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, these people are determined to misunderstood you, determined to judging you in any way, shape, or form. So there's no need for you to explain to them. So for this period of time, I feel like the first lesson that you guys should know is that don't bother to explain any shit to these people, because they already made up their mind that that you are a piece of shit, that you getting all this illegal money, you're getting all this money through illegal way, or you're learning about black magic. In reality, you're not doing any of those things at all. Okay, just don't bother to explain. For some of you, I'm getting that I'm hearing you guys are homebreaker. You guys are homebreaker. There's somebody here that you connect with are actually in an established relationship, but I said that you're the homebreaker. I think they accused the wrong person over here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like whoever you connect with them put you in some sort of third party. They didn't tell you exactly who they are. They claim they're single, but in reality this person is in established relationships. So basically they're cheating on you, but eventually people were saying things like you guys are homewrecker, whether men, women. I don't that doesn't matter what's the sexual orientation here, you're the homewrecker. Now for some of you guys, people say that you're very non-committal, you're very stubborn. And one thing that I'm getting here from the Six of Swords is that you're living your best life, okay? But people trying to make it as if it's a bad thing. You may seems like you're laid back, like you're doing things that you like. I'm getting here. You're living your best life. For example, you go to gym, or you have a job where you just need to paint. Like for example, if you guys are an artist or something like that, you go to gym, you eat healthy. People shame you for that because they thought that you don't deserve that. For some, I'm getting that from this Six of Swords. Things are very easy for you. The thing is, these people, they don't see the behind the scene hardship. They see the results. They only see the results. They don't know any shit about behind the scene, the hardship that you have to go through in order for you to be where you at today. Now for some of you guys, you, especially if you're in an established relationship, some of your people, like your friends or your co-workers, even your family members, thought that you guys are just pretending that you're a happy couple, when in reality there's a lot of fights behind the scenes. People try to meddle with your relationships, your affairs with your partner. I'm getting here. Somebody here as well, I'm getting there's a friend. Either it's from your side or your partner's side, depends on the situation. They try to teach you or your partner how to maneuver the relationship. In reality, it's just a way of manipulation. So it's not a genuine type of advice. It's an advice how to control the other person in the relationships. Yeah, I feel like that there's someone here in the midst of the relationship between you and your person, regardless whether it's established relationships or it's just newly boyfriend, girlfriend, or even crush situation. There's somebody here is giving unsolicited advices, and those advices are not necessarily good. Some of them are really bad. It's like teaching the other person how to manipulate, how to belittle, how to make the other person feel small. I'm getting here. So if this is you, make sure that you keep that particular friend at arm's length. If this is your person's friend, you might want to talk with your partner about this. Do not listen to this person at any cost, because I feel like whoever these persons are, whoever these friends are, they don't have a good intention. They want to see this relationship that you guys have in trouble all the time, in troubled water. But you guys are actually doesn't have any issues to each other, but these particular friends are trying to meddle and creating a drama that don't even exist at first place. Okay, for some of you guys, there's people actually talking about you might connect with the wrong person who are a narcissistic, a manipulator. I don't really like using the narcissistic words, but somehow I'm hearing it right now. I'm hearing that you guys are connect with somebody who are highly immature, like they're just not good for you. When in reality, I feel like it's pretty normal that relationships are not always in the rainbows and petals and roses, right? There's always up and down when it comes to relationships. Some of you guys may be in the verge of separation, and people around you actually talking about how you are not a good person in the relationships, or the person you're dealing with are not good for you. You're choosing the wrong person. So it's like people claim that they cares about you, but in reality they try to invalidate the feelings that you have or invalidate the people that you're attracted to. Just try to meddle in your affairs generally without knowing actually what's going on between you two. There's a people here as well talking, saying things like you cannot be trusted because you guys are easy to flip-flops. You are easy to influence, to get influenced by someone else or by any external factors, so they can't trust you. You're very emotional as well, like sometimes you become irrational, I'm hearing. Like, I feel like there's people here invalidate your feelings, like legit invalidate your feelings, and they might be telling you things like showing off your emotion is a weaknesses, your vulnerability is weaknesses, but in reality those things make you strong. So try to unlearn these type of things. Normalize being vulnerable, normalize being open to your emotions and feelings, you guys. Because I feel like you are surrounded by people who thinks those things are bad, those things are weaknesses, those things are not, supposed to be open for publics to know, anybody to know. It is a private matters for sure, but if you straight up numbing your feelings, it is not a flex as you think. It's not flex. And I feel like these people try to numbing the emotions and they try to influence you so that you acting like them. And it's not good for the people who loves you for who you are, who loves you being vulnerable, who loves you for being open to your relationship and open to your feelings. Not relationship, excuse me for that. Now for some of you guys, people actually do gossips about you, kind of show off because you have this knowledge, like you kind of know it all type of person, so they don't like that. There's nothing wrong with sharing information, you guys, but I feel like there's people here talking things like, you know what, Aries, Leo, Sag, she's like showing off because they have this knowledge, so they just want to show off to the whole world like they're the smart as. In reality, I feel like sharing information is very good. As long as it's not misinfo, feel free to share information that beneficial to all of us. Now for some of you, I'm hearing that you guys need to stand up for yourself because there's always people talk over you. And let's see, you guys, I'm gonna pull one card from the mystical wisdom and see what the lesson that you guys need to learn, okay, that you guys need to know. I'm sorry you guys can hear the preacher sound. My house is not far from a mouse, you guys. Today it's a Friday in my country, so there's a sermon. So if there's any Muslim viewers here, happy fasting. Spirit, could you please show me what other lessons for my Aries, Leo, and Sag for this period of time? For some of you, you need to spend time with your family and friends and your partner, you guys, especially your family and your partners. Because I'm getting that there's people talking about how you're neglecting them. I'm hearing that people saying that you're very selfish because you don't care about your family and your partners. Some people say you guys are very stingy. Because you don't share the good things that happen to you, especially if it's money. I'm mean, it's your prerogative, but of course there's people feel entitled about it. Some wild gossips over here, you guys. There's people here, I'm hearing something about the OnlyFans. You guys are adult entertainers, so people questioning you. Your job is dirty. So people like kind of mocking you because of that. But I feel like these days, as long as you enjoy doing your work, even though it's just the OnlyFans or even you have an account in Pornhub, I don't feel like we all should judge you for that. It's good if it gives you a very good money, then so be it, right? It's got nothing to do with other people. But I feel like there's a group of people here. They're literally talking shit about you. They claim they're your friend, but I don't feel like they are your friend. There's someone here like openly shaming or insulting you guys for your talent. Let's say if you guys are an artist, you create art, or you write a song, or you write a story for movies or dramas, or you create a costume for dramas and movies. People mocked you because whatever reason that is, they're just kind of giving you some type of way, like opinions, just straight up, discrediting your hard work. I'm getting here as well. There's a large group of people here are discrediting your hard works. Some people get intimidated by you because they see you doing very well, very independent. You're very vulnerable. You don't mind being vulnerable. You have the money, a good job. You're very stubborn when you need it to. You're very loving when you need it to. And some people don't have the access, so they hate you for that. They don't trust you, and they're saying things like you're fake. Now, if you know these people, don't give them access at any cost. Okay? Don't give them any access, by all means. Spirit, could you please show me? Alright, guys, so vacation, take time for relaxation and adventure. For some of you, literally, you may need a vacation. Because if you guys working in the creative industry, you need a lot of time for inspiration, right? Now, for some of you guys, it's time for you to move forward as well, have a fresh perspective. I mean, it kind of correlates with the Six of Swords in this spread. So some of you might want to spend time with yourself, or if you have family or spouse, please do spend time with them. Okay? Try to balance your time here, you guys, when I see these vacation cards. For some of you, don't feel guilty if you have to take time to relax. Okay, don't feel guilty about it. You work hard enough. So it's time for you to enjoy, to relax, okay? So this is all I can got for you guys for now. Please do check out the placement and some inside, and I see you guys next time. Bye, guys.